Okay, trying this again. Hope that it works out this time. Had some internet problems, but welcome to 7:55 Live, a few minutes after 7:55 this morning. You can find a different command of Jesus at our weekday Bible plan at bible.today.church. Would just encourage you to check that out. There is a different command of Jesus in kind of a soundbite version, and then the verses that go along with that. Today's soundbite, Jesus said, "Don't be two-faced." The verse is listed there from Matthew 23:19 through 26. But we're going to start in verse 23 today. And it says, "What awaits you, teachers of religious law, and you Pharisees, hypocrites? For you are careful to tithe even the tiniest income from your herb gardens, but you ignore the more important aspects of the law, justice, mercy, and faith. You should tithe, yes, but do not neglect the more important things." He said, "Blind guides, you strain your water so you won't accidentally swallow a gnat, but you swallow a camel. What sorrow awaits you, teachers of religious law, and you Pharisees, hypocrites, for you're so careful to clean the outside of the cup and the dish, but inside you're filthy, full of greed and self-indulgence. You blind Pharisees, first wash the inside of the cup and the dish, and then the outside will become clean too." Well, first of all, I wouldn't be much of a pastor if I didn't mention, for those who say tithing or giving 10% of your increase is just Old Testament, Jesus actually said we should tithe. But tithing wasn't really the point here. Jesus wasn't slamming the Pharisees for keeping the rules. He was calling them out for being two-faced. The Greek word here is hypokrites, an actor under an assumed character or a stage player. It's made up of two Greek words that literally translate as an interpreter from underneath. And it makes more sense when you understand that the actors in this time, in first century Greek theater, they wore large masks to represent the character that they were playing. And so they interpreted the story from underneath their masks. Jesus was saying, it doesn't matter what the outside looks like if the inside is a mess. It doesn't matter how many good rules you keep if your heart isn't right. The religious leaders Jesus was talking to were expert at the rules, experts at going above and beyond just to make sure they didn't break the smallest little command. But they weren't going above and beyond in the things that matter most, the issues of the heart. Jesus said, you ignore the most important aspects of keeping the rules of the law, justice, mercy, and faith. And Jesus used pretty harsh words for hypocrites. He called them blind guides, snakes, vipers, children of hell, whitewashed tombs. The funny thing is, Jesus never called sinners names like that. But do you know who did? The hypocrites. Why? Because they were so focused on how good they were at keeping the rules, they missed what was really important, the heart and the important aspects of the law, justice, mercy, and faith. Jesus said, don't be two-faced. Don't wear a mask and point your fingers at everyone else. Deal with your heart. You can still keep all the rules. Nothing wrong with that. The difference is our attitude. You can't hide self-indulgence, pride, greed, and envy with a mask of good deeds. What's underneath will spill out in your attitude towards others. So what mask are we wearing? What heart issue are we really playing the part of? Justice, mercy, faith. That's what Jesus said was most important. And that sounds a whole lot like the fruit of the Spirit that's listed in Galatians 5:22 and 23. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. You don't have to wear a mask to do those things. Jesus said, don't be two-faced. Where's my heart? Where's your heart? It kind of spills out through our masks. And so we need to make sure that we deal with the heart first. Jesus said, don't be two-faced. How can we put that into action today?